Awesome. Welcome, everyone. My name is Maria. I'm going to be hosting this webinar together with Alip. I'll just do a better introduction in a little bit, but I do want to thank everyone for joining us today. And yeah, we're going to talk about how to fill and flatten PDF like a pro. So yeah, again, welcome. We host a webinar every month by the end of the month. So we're really happy that you guys are joining us today. And we are gonna go ahead and start with the presentation. So again, my name is Maria. I am the Chief Operations Officer, and is joining us today Alip, who is one of our full stack developers. He is the brain behind all of this presentation, so we're really happy to have him. And I'm just going to quickly talk about who we are and what we offer, and just really quick overview in case you guys have any questions. We can just answer them at the end of the webinar, and then I'm going to pass it over to Alib so that he can continue with the part of the presentation. So, little introduction to UniDog. We started our commercial operations back in 2016, and at first we launched as an AGPL open source software, but we launched our first package as UniPDF in UniOffice back in 2017. And since then, we have become one of the top libraries in PDF and Office in Go language. So these two are the founders of UniDog. Basically, they are the ones holding all of this together. And yeah, we also want to talk about a little bit of the products that we offer. We have three different type of products. We have more, but these are kind of essentially the ones that we usually offer to our people. So first we have UniPDF, which is a library package in Go, and you're able to manage PDF documentation. That includes, but it's not limited to, create reportings, PDF editing, digital signing, text extractions, and you can do many other things. We also offer UniOffice. So what is this? It's also a library package, but this one supports MS Office document management. So you can do with this. It's included on it, but it's not limited to document conversion, document property modification, filling out forms, creating presentations, and working with Excel sheets, and so other options as well. So the last one that we offer is UniSwitch, which is a combination between PDF and UniOffice. And so if you guys are looking for something that includes this both packages, this is one of the best options that we offer. So it's an option that is provided at a very affordable price. And if you guys will want to have more information about this, you can always send us an email to sales@unidog.io, and we're going to be glad to break it down for you and just give you, a glance of what's included in all of our subscriptions. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say on that side. And yeah, well, today, again, we want to go through the presentation so you guys can see how the template works and all of that. But we want to tell you why you should use UniPDF. So the performance is built using pure Go language. And that's one of the best things if you are moving in this language. So the performance is really good. And then the other one is a various extraction capabilities for PDF. And you can also split PDF pages using our product. So for this webinar demonstration, we use, and it's required if you guys want to duplicate this, to have the following things with you. First, the Go programming language installed, and we usually recommend you to have a minimum of Go version 1.18. We tell you that this is completely optional to have Git installed, and then also a UniPDF offline license key or a UniCloud API key. We can talk about this a little later. And then the other option, the other thing as a requirement is to have the document that contains the content that wants to be extracted. So yeah, what we mean by form filling and flattening PDF files. So usually you'll probably come across PDF forms that let you type directly into things like tax form, registration forms, or applications. So these are called acroforms. In this webinar, we'll show you how to do this programmatically. So we're going to show you how to fill in those fields like names, dates, checkboxes, and any other fields. And also we show you how to flatten the form so that the files are no longer editable. Effectively, in this case, like by baking the data into the PDF. So the goals by the end of the sessions that you'll know how to read and analyze a PDF form, fill in fields like text, checkboxes, and radio buttons using Go, flatten the document to lock the content, and save or serve the PDF from your app. We'll also walk through code examples for the form filling and flattening, and basically Olive is going to take care of that, just kind of explaining what we're going to be doing. Now, the other part that we want to set straight is like just explain really quick what are PDF forms, like acroforms. So let's talk about this PDF form, again, also called acroforms. There are interactive fields inside the PDF, like text, inputs, checkboxes, radio buttons, drop downs, etc. The cool thing about this is that with UniPDF, you can programmatically fill these fields and then flatten them, meaning that the user can't change the values afterwards. This is useful for things like generating invoices, pre-filling contracts, and archiving completed forms. So we have common use scenarios. Let's say you're working for a company that sends out invoices or customer agreements. So every time a new client signs up, you need to generate a PDF with their name, email, billing details, checkbox for terms of acceptance, and many other things. So you want this process to be automated and tamper-proof. Now with UniPDF, what you can write in a Go service that will help you load your pre-designed PDF template, fills in the fields with real data, flattens the form so it's locked, and sends it straight to the client, or it stores it in your system. Those are the kind of things that are part of use cases that we're covering today. So here is an example document. Again, in the webinar, we will use this PDF to show you how to use this case for form filling and flattening. So I'm just going to give it to Alip now so he can show you guys the next part.
Yeah, thank you, Maria. So this one is the example that we use in this webinar. So basically, this one is kind of PDF template form. After the let's say after the user doing registration, we need to fill up this form. So yeah, this the first thing here is we had in this webinar example, we have a file which is in JSON format. So yeah, this we have a name and value key. name is the field name of our PDF template, and then the value is actually the value that we get or we store. As you can see, the full name is like this. So yeah, the code breakdown for this, we split the code so it will be easier to be understand. So the first thing, if we use Go, is we need to import the K package here. As you can see here, we import the UniPDF annotator license and FJSON. It's this one is to use the process the JSON file that we had, and then we use the UniPDF model also there. So at the first, we need to initialize the Unicloud or UniPDF offline license if you had that one. So basically, this one how we set the license for UniPDF. And then moving on, here is our main function. So basically, we get the template form that we gonna the one that we will process, which is the name is template form in this webinar, and then the JSON data path, or if you are using web service or API kind of that, you can directly parse the JSON, and then we set the output path here, and then yeah, this here, as you can see, we have a function filled with appearance. This one is our function to process the PDF template and then fill it with the JSON data. So yeah, at the function fields with appearance, we will get all form feed from PDF template and then fill the values with the data from JSON. And yeah, we can also make a setting to keep the fields appearance if you are have customized appearance for fields. And yeah, if there is something error or not correct, like you put the wrong path there, it will return an error. So as you can see here, we set the appearance and style for the annotator. We set the color also there and border color. So here, which is the thing that we will do. So basically this part will UniPDF will do it automatically. You just need to call the function and pass the JSON data. And here, after we pass the data, we need to flatten it so it will be not editable. So here we call the PDF writer also to save it into the PDF file. So yeah, basically you can get all source code here on our keys. You can copy it and then pass on your code editor. And to run it, you just simply type a command go run mine.go, and yeah, here's our final output. So it will be filled within the JSON file. So this PDF will be not editable later on. And yeah, that's from me. Thank you.
Sorry, I was muted. Awesome. So let me go back to my presentation. Okay, I think it's not. Oh, okay. I guess it's good now. Okay, so this is the part of the presentations, but before we go through any questions that you guys have, the last part, I'm sorry, any questions that you guys have, I was mentioning that you guys can use the an API key, which is one of the options we offer for subscription. We have a pay-go service that you can review on our website. And we also have the monthly subscription. But we like for anyone who's interested in using our service to just come in and test our products. So we do offer a free trial, which is a 14-day free trial. And yeah, if you guys are interested, you can let me know. So yeah, Cameron has a question. Okay, I think you should be able to talk now. Let's see. Maybe I can see it here. If you're trying to speak, Cameron, you are muted. Let me see. Oh, I see a question here. Okay, so Alib, Cameron wants to know, can Unidoc prevent further edits or field extractions once a document is flattened?
Yeah, basically the flatten function is a function to prevent it to be editable. So yeah, basically it will become a plain PDF and not be editable unless you are using or modifying using like Adobe Acrobat Pro, something like that. But if you want to be more secure, you can do digital signing there. So it will be uneditable later on, or you can set permission there.
Perfect. Okay, I hope that answers your questions. Otherwise, if you have any other more questions, you can just send us an email to sales@unidoc.io. We'll be glad to breaking it down for you. Okay, so another question for Lilac. Does Uni PDF support dynamic form fields, and can those be flattened while preserving their visual layout?
Yeah, basically for dynamic form, basically it's depend on your PDF template actually. As long as you can code the way how it's to be. So yeah, basically you need to keep updating the PDF form also there if you want dynamic form, and you can create the PDF form using UniPDF also, so that is possible.
Awesome. Okay, and then I guess last question is, how does UniPid PDF library ensure accuracy and performance when processing large complex PDFs?
Yeah, basically for us to ensure the accuracy and performance when processing the large and complex PDF, every time we do an update, we do to make sure it pass our QA, and we test it with a lot and various PDF corpus file. So yeah, and we spot some issue or performance bottleneck, we keep improving each month. Basically, we release regularly for version, and so it will include some improvement on several factor actually.
Awesome. Okay, Great. Thank you, Alib. I'm not sure if anyone else has any questions or yeah, if you have any questions, you can just drop them in the QA, and the chat is actually open for quite like a few, I'm not sure if it's like 2 hours or so, but it's open so we can answer those questions there. But if again you want to have some more information, breakdown of whatever you need, we will be glad to help you out. So just send us an email to sales@uni.io. Also, this presentation will be shared and sent over to you guys in case you want to go back to, I don't know, show any presentation or demo to anyone if you guys are interested in using this product. And again, you can reach us out at any time. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us. We will be hosting our next webinar next month. It's the last Tuesday of every month, so you guys will receive the new invite. If you guys want to, I don't know, go through a specific topic that you're interested in, you are more than welcome to send us feedback and to share ideas. So thanks again, everyone. You guys have a great day, and looking forward to seeing you all on our next webinar.
Yeah, thank you and bye.
Bye, Alib. Thanks.